What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So as you saw in the last video, we got the G going. So I got to do an alignment because clean culture is tomorrow. So I got to do a quick little toe out alignment, not a whole lot. It's almost straight. You can look from here, you can kind of see just a little bit that it's toed in. So I know from probably this angle it looks toed out, but it's actually toed in. So if you look right there, the back of the wheel's sticking out more. So Braxton's on his way here. He's gonna give me a hand doing a little bit of an alignment on this. I need to mount a few tires. I went and grabbed 6 more tires today. Gonna mount those on the more narrow wheels that I have, probably on the fronts, so that, you know, I can run a smaller tire and be okay. So we're gonna do that, chip away at this, and then we'll probably just pick back up on this when we're at clean culture. All right, boys, so a little bit of change of plans. We actually ended up staying here a lot later. I got the car pretty much prepped and ready. Still can't figure out the running light situation. Braxton and I found a couple splice wires. We unplugged them, replugged them, checked them, whatever. The fuse kept blowing. Whatever. It's a daytime event. I don't need running lights. As you can see, I put the silver fender on there instead of the white one. I think it looks a lot better. So did that. I also got a bucket seat in there now. So that's sick. It sits a little low, but it's better than a stock seat and sliding all over the place. I got to put my drift button in. That's why the interior is a little taken apart. So I'm going to do that. But other than that, I rolled up the quarters in the back so that those aren't going to rub anymore. So that's sick. I got all the tires mounted. They're all up in the truck. Braxton's here. We're getting his car all set up. We just did a quick little toe alignment. He lowered it, what, about a ½ inch?
½ inch to 3/4 of an inch.
Yeah.
Trying to get a little bit of better fitment. We're going clean culture. We ain't trying to look too shitty.
Yeah.
I mean, look at me. I mean, I'm not working with much here. I'm trying to.
Hey, it's still probably the coolest white Braxton's RX-7. Yeah, well, you know.
I got more fenders. I'm just waiting to put them on.
Right. Yeah, that's true. But we also want to wait till it gets painted to put the good fenders on it.
Exactly. These fenders aren't really easy to get. There's only one company that makes this style fender.
Yeah.
And it takes like 4 to 6 months to get.
Oof.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do is paint this car and instantly order fenders.
I already have more fenders.
Yeah, I know, but like another set.
Oh, yeah. Well, we thought about replacing these. But
I think we can repair these at least to get them as spares just in case and then order some more. It's never bad to have. I have 3 parts cars, dude.
Need a fiberglass guy.
Yeah, well, we can just kind of figure it out. So,
Chris, fix it.
but I think what we're also going to do, I don't have any of my Hedges Garage banners, which kind of sucks. So I don't have nothing for the G. And Braxton is starting this scrape house thing. It's pretty cool. So him, Wes, and I are probably going to be running the scrape house banners and this back window banner, which I think is pretty sick. So I think we're going to run those. I know some of you guys know that I have a Fox body that I'm eventually going to be building, but I have a Fox body and the plan was my Fox body, Wes's Fox body, and the RX-7 to be matching. Obviously, I am far from getting that Fox body going because the plans I want to do with that, it takes a lot. This car, I know I dumped a lot into it, but it really didn't take a lot. Everything was readily available. That has a lot of custom stuff. But either way, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to run the Scrape House banners on the G. I am going to get a Hedges Garage banner for the back window. Literally similar to exactly how Braxton has his. And where did this originate? Isn't this like your dad's lowrider?
Yeah, so my dad has a lowrider club that he started 10 years ago.
Yeah.
And it was just kind of a group thing amongst friends. And then now I'm just kind of adding on, but drifting.
Right.
So father-son thing, drifting.
Yeah, and that's sick. And obviously, I'm down to help that kind of cause because that's awesome to me. So we're going to be running the banners. He's got extra banners. So we're going to put the front one, like I showed you. Going to put the front one on there. Going to run the back one. And it'll be sick. I do have my HG and my Remy stickers, which I'll throw on the little quarter windows here. So we'll do that. But Chris, Orion, Matt, Theo, and Will are all on their way here. They actually got stuck in some traffic, so they're a little bit behind. But they're coming to my house tonight. I don't know if I'm going to be awake, but I'm going to try. I have plenty to do, I think. I could probably just keep cleaning and keep buttoning some things up to try to stay awake for them. I was contemplating street driving the G to Clean Culture, but really I don't see the point. I mean, it's only about an hour, hour and a half away from me, and I could do it easily. But, like, if I don't have to, I'm going to bring my truck and trailer anyways, just in case something does happen. So, like, why not? And plus, no one really likes driving my truck because it's kind of big and people get nervous because of the wheels and stuff like that, which is okay. So, I think we'll just probably trailer it just to be safe. I got all my tires and stuff, and I'm damn sure not going to force Sandy to drive my truck. She's very nervous about that thing. So, we're just going to kind of keep buttoning some things up. And if I'm awake, I'll pick back up when Chris and them get here. All right, boys. Well, we made it here. Obviously, we did not drive this thing. We trailered it. We got Braxton over here. We actually got Chris and everybody way down there. There goes Gabe. Hi, Gabe.
Hey.
There's Jay. Oh, there's Jay.
I don't know what to do that's cool. Should I just do this?
So you got Chris and Orion and all of them. They're pitted way down there because they got that big honking trailer. So it's a little different this year.
Yeah, I feel like he could fit.
Yeah, he probably could have fit, but like he's already there. Matt's not going to move again, you know? But so pretty much last year the pits were inside, but I think it was such a shit show with all of the car show cars and drifters trying to drive around them and all that kind of stuff. So they put us out here, which is cool. I guess this will just kind of be like a hot pit lane or something like that. I'm not really sure, but we made it here. We're gonna get the car all warmed up, warm the diff up, do all that kind of stuff, you know, take some extra precautions and see how this thing rips. So, but we got a little setting up to do, so we'll pick back up probably when we're hitting the track or during the driver's meeting. Well, we only ran to the store and we're already fucking bleeding the coolant and shit. Is it getting hot?
I feel a little.
The temperature gauge itself.
A little above half.
Yeah, but it's not peaked or nothing yet.
No.
So earlier when I was leaving here, it was literally pegging itself out. And then it would cool down as soon. Oh shit. That's not good. I don't know what I should do.
It's pushing air right now.
Well, that's good then, yeah? It's like bubbling, then going down. I wonder if...
Still don't have any heat on.
Alright, I gotta figure this out. Well, boys, as you can see, we're not driving on the track. Where are we going, babe? Parts store. So apparently my radiator fans took a shit. And cars don't like it when their fans don't work. So luckily a parts store about 20 minutes away has a brand new radiator and all that kind of stuff. So I'm rushing to get there. Shout out to Dave for letting me borrow his truck. He actually got himself new to him truck, and this thing's actually pretty nice, yeah? I know, right? I don't know if your AC's working, Dave, but because it don't feel like it. It don't feel like your AC's working. Maybe you need some AC Pro or something. But we're running to the parts store, grabbing radiator fans. I'm gonna get back and I'm gonna put this shit on there because I want to run some laps, dude. I'm tired of not running laps. So I'm gonna put the phone down so I don't, run into the back of a Kia or something. So see you back at the track. All right. All right. All right. All right. Oh my God, you! Jesus Christ! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
Wow!
Woo!
Dude, how crazy!
That was wild!
Crazy!
It felt good!
Good!
This feels so much better than the Japan car.
Can we not forget we have 4 people?
I did forget. I literally forgot we had 4 people in here.
We were humming. Dude, that was fast. Theo, much different than the first run, right? Yeah.
Insane.
I got used to the car.
Yeah, it's sick, dude.
Dude, you gotta drive it though, like my heart's racing.
Yeah, fuck. You should drive the G and then be very grateful for this. That's run so far. Hell yeah, that was sick.
Dude, the downhill is insane.
Yeah.
It's so fast and it's kind of scary without a hydro.
Yeah, I really feel like the G would be fucking awesome with a hydro.
Oh, for sure.
You know what I mean? Like, I have that extra little tool.
Dude, the drift car, I can literally just like...
It's almost boring.
It's not, because
It's
like...
not, but
it's-
this makes you, like, back to your roots. Like, you gotta drive this.
You gotta drive it.
Yeah.
Like, especially with 4 people, like, you gotta drive.
For sure.
And, like, I like turbo cars because although this does have a lot of power, you still gotta want it.
Is it a big turbo? Like, is it laggy?
No,
or is it
this is
instant?
actually, like, a good spoolie boy.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, that's sick.
Yeah, this thing's rad.
All right, boys. Safe travels. I'll see you in probably however long. Short trips, you know what I'm saying? Like always. Drive safe. Let's go find Chris real quick and say bye to him. Because today's Mother's Day. So the boys have got to go. Get the hell out. We got to do Mother's Day things. So he's up there. Hey, what are you doing, dude? Hey. Hey, dude. Hey, dude. In my Orion pants.
How was yesterday?
It wasn't bad. I didn't really film a lot. You know what I mean?
You get that on the big jobs. You really do.
Yeah. I mean, I the radiator thing pissed me off, and you know, just learning the car, fighting the car. It was hot.
It was a nightmare. I can't believe you made it from Connecticut all the way to Maryland, and it was fine.
I think because I was just cruising at 70 the whole way, and it was cold and raining, so it just kept it cold enough.
Me and Matt have this constant joke, and it's real. It's always something.
Always something.
It's
It's never easy.
It's
Always something.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's crazy, but hey, these cars did sick, dude.
Yeah, I mean, once I got that one good, it was good.
I'm bummed that we didn't actually, like, I wanted to go for a ride in that thing.
Well, you'll be at my birthday thing, so you'll get to drive it and ride it.
14th, dude.
Yep.
We're gonna be Shenandoah.
Hell yeah.
I've
So
never been there, right? I don't think
you
I've
haven't been there, no. So yeah, you're going. Yeah, you're going.
I went to Shenandoah.
I think you've been there once. But either way, buddy, I'll see you soon. I won't see you at Hyperfest. I'm not going.
If you're not going, I'm probably not going.
Well, then we're not going to be at Hyperfest.
I don't think we're going to Hyper.
Where do you see a snake?
I heard something hiss.
But
No, I'm not gonna ask
either way, we had a good time. And yeah, so let's, I
you.
don't know. I'm going to go spend Mother's Day and we'll pick back up at the shop
I don't
tomorrow.
like snakes. I'm good.
Toodaloo! All right, guys, so we got the car all unloaded. It's back in the shop, and the car did pretty good. I do want to lower the front a little bit and probably tow it out just a little bit more because I felt like I had a lot of understeer. It was real sloppy, kind of like rolling. Like, I know it's probably got a lot of body roll being a sedan and heavy, but either way, it did pretty good. I do want to get a hydro because the stock handbrake doesn't work for shit. So, gonna work on getting that. I do want to get some different bucket seats because one, I got to give Sandy her bucket seat back for her car. So, I want to find a specific color. So, y'all will know that soon enough, along with the color that I'm going with the car. So, I'm about to change the wheels because I had some aftermarket or some different ones that had some burner tires on there. So I'm gonna put the Consays back on because the 651s for this car was just a little too grippy, and I plan on getting it tuned. I already talked to the guy, told him I got it running again. Everything's good. I want him to get the check engine lights all cleared and maybe give it a little power, put it on like a 93 tune or something, just to give it some oomph. So we'll figure all that out. But what I'm going to do is I actually got to return the brake calipers that I had changed in Connecticut, and I completely forgot to return them. I gotta get my cord charge back because I gotta get my, I think it was like 50, 60 bucks or something. You get that back. So I'm gonna change these wheels so at least it looks halfway decent. And then we're gonna go return these things and go for a little cruise. And then we'll pick back up and see if we're gonna do anything today. All right, guys, so we got the car all back together, got the parts returned and all that kind of stuff. Got the wheels on there, it's looking a lot better. So I'm actually probably going to end the video there. We got Walzer's car on the lift now because he is actually going to Hyperfest this weekend coming. I'm not, but he will be going. Sean, James, all of them, a bunch of the team members are going. So we got to get Walzer's car ready for Hyperfest. But that's probably going to be all in next video. Probably just make some clips and stuff and figure it out from there. So, but I know there wasn't a lot of driving in this video. I really just kind of just drove and enjoyed the event, which was great. I mean, honestly, I'm so sore. My body's beat up from being thrown around in this car. But either way, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you could like, comment, subscribe, be sick. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.